Well, good morning. Jumping in today to really talk about gut and the glow Q&A. You guys may have noticed that I am just at the end of 2 weeks of my all-in science experiment. So I'm eating foods that I have not eaten for over a decade. And over a decade ago, there is no way I would have even looked in the mirror for 2 seconds to put my makeup on. I was really racing, trying to beat the clock every day and avoiding some really high cues, signs and symptoms that my gut was trying to tell me through my skin, through my energy levels, through my mood and my menstrual cycle. So I thought I would jump in and do a Q&A. You know, some of the top things to be really mindful of when looking after our health as women is the things that we do with our mind. Like, I've been weighing myself. Our body composition is so important. If you're gonna weigh yourself, kind of either weigh yourself every day for 30 days, because then we understand the cycle of water weight. Really know what days we hold more water weight because of hormones. And there are times when I weighed myself when I was quite sick and I hadn't done a food elimination for a while, and I didn't know that I was allergic. I'd taken dairy out of my diet and I was really sick, so I was eating a lot of soy, and I couldn't really digest, I couldn't hold food. Really, my guts and my whole flow of energy, my fitness suffered, my concentration, my finances. I actually had to let go of a corporate job because I couldn't concentrate. My body was dehydrated. Even though I was drinking water, my electrolyte balance was totally out and it was soy. Even though I was trying to do the best efforts and take out gluten, it was messing with my concentration. Even though I weighed the same in high school, weighed the same when I was really crook. My weight hasn't changed over the last 2 weeks, but when I woke up this morning, I was so puffy. My lymphatic system, I can feel that draining now. The first week, I was super excited about trying some of these foods that I have not had for decades. My emotional roller coaster, my mood has really changed. Like, I'm really struggling to eat some of these foods. Becoming an intuitive eater has helped my body composition so much. Like eating in season, and right now you might feel a little bit out of sort because we're going through seasonal changes. So look at what's in season, what's your body telling you, what's it need, so that you get the right body composition. Mother Nature's incredible. Whole foods actually have the best macros in it. Make sure that we're really hydrated. The benefits between processed foods, it's really drying. I've got lemon in my water. I like it fizzy, I like bubbly water, and I do drink a bit of coconut water for the electrolyte balance as well. So that will actually keep your skin nice and plump. Even though you might feel puffy, drink water to drain it out and really go for a gentle walk to move the lymphatic system, and don't take those number on the scales too seriously. Oh my gosh, look at the glassy eyes. My eyes actually change color when I'm sick. Yeah, so our body composition is really important when we look at 80% water. Our cells really need water just for our brain, for metabolic health, to process foods, to flush out toxins. H2O, very important. So really listen to your gut, stay nice and hydrated. Sweat a little. You know, water is one of the most amazing compounds. You know, you can sweat. So whatever you sweat, make sure you're drinking it back in water. Whatever you pee out, you need to replace. And if you're not peeing much, you need to drink more, because our cells, every cell needs that water. So that's a good metabolic process that our body really needs. If you're going off track, it's because you're dehydrated, because you're not concentrating on the real important things. Like, my hair's growing back, by the way. So I'm pretty excited about that. Got a good report from my hairdresser. Oh, that reminds me, guys, I have just finished my Luxe Bed and Bath Guide. So if you're watching this and you would like a copy, please drop a comment below and I will send you a PDF of my beautiful, what are they called? My beautiful, see, I told you, concentration. Eating food that dehydrates you, disrupts your whole gut. It's really prevented me from growing in my businesses and scaling my businesses because of my gut issues. Your health is number one. You have one body and a personal responsibility to look after it and research it and have a team of people around you to support you on that journey. So if you need a little bit more extra support or advice, jump over to my blog. I've got some amazing pages, amazing programs that you can do, because our gut healing from the inside really does help us age well. And listen to how your body's feeling. You know, I love intuitive eating. It really changed my life. It's really interesting. When I said yes to science, I had no idea how powerful the aromatic compounds are at bringing the memory back. I was watching an episode of CSI where they said, they were calling back a witness, and the witness said, well, how do you recall a memory back? And they said, I know, a glass of wine, which was so true. I had my first glass of alcohol that I had not been able to touch for over a year, or 10, 12, 15 years. I have not had a bourbon and lemonade. And I actually thought, it's going to taste terrible. I was just like, am I going to be disappointed? I had all these unresolved expectations of what it was going to taste like. And I thought, nope, I've got 21 days. I want to try 21 different foods I have not been able to eat. I was really kind of excited and nervous. Took a sip, and oh my goodness, the feelings that which were in when I used to go in and kind of hang out with my friends, I'd have a bourbon while I was getting ready and then go out the door, set, that routine for a fun weekend. It all come flashback. The exciting things when I actually smelt that first aroma of that drink, oh my goodness. And the other food kind of experience I had this week was when I ate a donut. Seriously, when I started my weight loss journey, I was going to the gym at 5:30 in the morning, really trying to get my body strong, a bit of time out, a bit of me time. But because my wrists were really bad, strengthening my whole body was really important, and just clearing the head, getting the body oxygenated. So I set myself a food challenge that if I ate clean all week, that I would have a donut on shopping day, because that was my reward. I use food as reward. And I wouldn't really recommend that these days at all. After my nutritional deep dive, we talk about it in the gut program. Anyway, and I thought I would have that emotion of eating that donut and going, yes, it's a reward. And you know what? I was so disappointed, because I knew it didn't work. When you keep doing the same thing, and I was on that cycle of rewarding myself with food instead of actually listening to what my body needed. It could have just needed rest. It could have just needed a bath. And that was a real challenge for me when I started my self-care and personal development. So switching that emotional eating or rewarding with food with really rituals, like I used to get my nails done. So I swapped that emotional eating into different kinds of rewards. It could be take an hour out of your whole week and have a nice relaxing bath. So if you want to know more, please comment Luxe Rituals and I'll send you through my guide. Any other questions you might have, pop them, you can DM me and I'll bring them up next week. I look forward to seeing you then, and you have a lovely day and do more things that fill your cup up with joy.